Hi everyone, hope you all are doing well today. Today I want to go over with you the levels of detoxification. This is really important when we are healing the body, and we need to understand that there are levels when we are detoxing the body. And I gotta say, if you would have met me before I started this journey, you would have said, what? You had back pain, you had allergies, you had rashes. I didn't see any of that. I looked pretty good on the outside because I was suppressing everything. You didn't see my rashes because I was covering up with, I had steroid creams that I was rubbing on my arms and my rashes every day. So I was suppressing it. And then my allergies, I lived off Claritin D. So you didn't see me sneezing all the time. And my back pain, you didn't see me hunched over or getting up in a lot of pain because I was on Vicodin and ibuprofen. So I was, do you see what I mean? All these things that I had within my body was just, I was suppressing everything with pharmaceuticals. And those pharmaceuticals with all those side effects that is really hard on our kidneys, our liver. You know, no wonder I've gotten where I am with the cancer and my lymphatic system getting, blockage in there. This is years and years of me eating like crap and processed foods, poisoning my body with pharmaceuticals. This is I can say 40 years of just trashing my body. And I used to smoke and I used to drink. I was a party girl back in my day. Cleaning all that out and getting where I am today in just 4 years is just, it's phenomenal when you think about it. I've trashed my body, not trash, I don't want to use that, but I've hurt my body in so many ways for 40 years, eating the wrong foods, all the dairy, all the mucus forming dairy, all the meat products that are super acidic to our body. And just all the process, the GMOs, all the poisons that's in the GMO foods, all the pesticides, the herbicides. And, there's just so much toxins. We're just being bombarded on our body. And so, for me to say, yeah, I've been detoxing for 4 years and I've gotten, these results that quickly. I mean, yeah, you would say, gosh, 4 years, that's a long time. No, it's not. Not when I've been, eating wrong and treating my body wrong for 40 years. You just have to remember that when you think, God, I don't want to clean my body. I don't want it to take 4 years. It goes by so quickly. And not only that, it's almost like you're retraining your brain, everything that you have been taught and conditioned, like myself, since I was a little girl, I had to change that thought. And the things that I cook are amazing. I really do enjoy the food that I am making. So when we're talking about the levels of detoxification, and there's always a time when we need to detox the body. Some people, they don't have disease within the body. They're just, kind of sluggish or tired. Or, they just need a little bit of detoxing. And you can go on a raw food diet and then clean that way because we live in a cleaning machine. Some people can heal just cutting out meat and dairy and and the flour and all the processed sugars and just go on a plant-based diet, which you're still eating a lot of cooked foods. There are definitely levels. Now, for me, because I was so toxic, I really had to go after my body. And so I did a lot of fasting. I did 14 days on grapes. I did many 40 days on just fruit. I did fruit fasting. There's juice fasting. The highest level of detoxification is water fasting. But I do not recommend you start out with water fasting. Start with juice fasting. Get those nutrients in your body. Although you might not be absorbing a lot because you're also cleaning out the gut, but those nutrients and even the fruit, these are cleansing to the gut. And they're just cleansing all around. and they're very nutritious, they're astringent, they will pull on our lymphatic system, which is huge when we are detoxing the body. And you can look at some other videos, and I'll see if I'll try to leave a link down below of some videos on the lymphatic system. But I gotta say, I mean, and not everyone has to go to the extremes like myself and some of my YouTube friends. We have gotten ourselves in trouble. We get the word, the C word, or just any disease. I don't care what kind of name you put on it. Our bodies are capable to heal. If you decide to do a fruit fast or a juice fast, we have to talk about healing crisis, and I made a video on that also. But just a few things that could happen is you can get cold and flu-like symptoms and a lot of mucus coming out. This is probably one of the most common things, and headaches. You could get parasites coming out. When we are detoxing the body, it's a time of rest. And so you don't want to overdo it on your exercising or lifting weights, because when you're lifting weights, it tears the muscle, and then your body has to use that energy to repair. So when we are healing the body, we're not rebuilding. We are kind of almost, you can say, we're breaking down the body. And so that's why a lot of people, when they're detoxing, they get really thin. I did. I weighed, when I was hitting my fruit, I got down to 110, 107. And it was really like, it made me nervous too when I was losing all this weight and I was getting too thin. But now it doesn't scare me because I can gain weight so fast. I mean, like right now, I am about 120, 122, and that's probably where I kind of maintain. My ideal weight is probably between 115 and 120. That's where I really like to be. But I like to build myself up, and then I like to hit my detox hard so I don't have to worry about losing too much weight, because I don't want to be too thin. At the end of the day, you have to find what you're comfortable with. Just do your research, like I always say, and just take it easy. And I hope my journey is helpful and helps others. That is why I started my channel. When we are detoxing our body, there are times when you just hit it hard and then you can pull back. That's what I do. I don't just constantly detox. I like to hit the body, I get serious, and when I do, I am very strict with myself. But then there is a time when I pull back, and I don't put so much pressure on myself, and I enjoy eating raw meals, and and if I eat something cooked, I do one cooked meal a day, but the rest of my day is pretty much raw or fruit. So that is what I'm doing right now. But the fruit is coming back in, so I will definitely be doing some more fruit fasting, maybe a little bit of dry fasting, some water fasting. My kidneys are filtering. We need to make sure our kidneys are filtering. This is a filter, so if you're seeing clear urine, that is not good. You want to see sediment. You want to see little particles in your urine. So you can pee in a jar and check that and see if your kidneys are filtering, which they are filtering, but we definitely should be filtering a lot better than most of us are. So it took me I would say about 6 months to get my kidneys actually filtering. So that it takes time to heal. There is no magic pill here. There's no pharmaceutical drug that will cure anything or heal anything, I should say. But like I said, I can go on and on. I don't want to make my videos too long, so I'm going to try to wrap this up. But I just really want to let you know, healing my body and detoxing my body is my love. It is my passion. I breathe this every day. And I can't get over how good I feel. To look back on how I used to be, and and when I wasn't on the pharmaceuticals, and I was constantly just in so much pain and itching and sneezing, when I look back and I see where I've come today, I'm really proud of myself. You know, it takes a lot of discipline to get to where I am today. For all you that are starting out, you know, I was not perfect at the beginning. This takes practice. It takes research. You know, it takes time to clean our body. But if you give it time, it's really just so magical. And that's the motivation behind it. It was for me. When all these things started going away, that was it. It changed me. It changed me from the inside out. I can't even, there's just no words. You have to experience it yourself. You can't take anyone's journey, or, you know, it can be inspiring, but when you live it, it just, like I said, there's just no words. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end with that. And just remember, when we are healing, it is our own journey. And I will see you all in the next video. You guys all take care and have a wonderful, blessed day. Bye-bye.